Crossing the line from thoughtfulness to codependency. Is it thoughtfulness or is it codependency? Hello, y'all. I'm Dianna, Brianne. Well, first of all, I don't give advice, suggestions, or information. I just share with you my perspective on different topics, as is with this one. And I am not an expert on codependency, but I will give you my viewpoints from me to you about what I think about thoughtfulness, or is it codependency? Well, first of all, we are having a gorgeous day out today. It's very, very hot. I did my 5-mile run around noon, and it was very humid and very hot. I was one of 2 people out there, well, maybe there was 3, I'm not sure, out on the trail today by the golf courses, and most people, I think, stayed indoors. But even though I got out there late, it still was not as humid as yesterday. So it was all good. It was all good. So when does it cross the line between thoughtfulness and codependency? Well, you know, I'm a very thoughtful person, and I'm a very kind person. I'm also a generous person in the right way to the right people. And so when does it cross the line from being thoughtful and kind and gracious and generous to becoming codependent? You know, codependent is where we are supporting someone's negative behavior. We are reacting to negative behavior in a way that promotes it or supports it to continue. Now, it could be that we go and we buy fat food, unhealthy food for someone who really needs to be on a healthy way of eating. And so to me, that if we did it once, that might be generous and kind because we're going out to lunch. But if we made it a regular habit of buying someone unhealthy food that they wanted that wasn't good for them, then we may very well be codependent. Okay, I think we become codependent when we start to try to rescue someone from something that they need to rescue themselves from and are capable of rescuing themselves from. Often we will support bad habits, and when we're supporting someone else's bad habit, that very much goes into codependency, in my opinion. So when is it thoughtfulness? Well, thoughtfulness is sort of like, say someone doesn't really have the money, they didn't get paid, and so we're taking them out to lunch because we know that they are a responsible person, and ultimately they are a generous person, and they're really not asking us for that. We're just taking them out. So that would be generous, that would be thoughtful, that would be kind, because, well, they don't have the money right now. Now, when would it become codependency? If it becomes a habit. Time and time again, they just have no money. And so now we're taking them out to lunch all the time, paying for it ourselves, and they always seem to be broke. That, to me, would be codependency versus the thoughtfulness. And so I think a lot of times people cross that line because, well, they don't understand that there is a line between being kind, generous, thoughtful, and being codependent. And even if we're not supporting a bad habit per se, we may be supporting a choice to not take responsibility in certain areas of someone else's life. And so we are supporting that by being codependent to them. So for example, let's say someone doesn't want to get a job because they're a bit lazy, and we feel sorry for them, so we keep providing for them for everything that they want. They want to go to the movies, we provide that. We provide them with this, we provide them with that. And so why should they really go out there and seek out a job? And so every situation is unique, every situation is different. But I think it's important to look at ourselves. Is it thoughtfulness or is it codependency? From my house to yours, may God bless you. I hope you like, share, subscribe to all 5 of my channels. Links are pinned at the top of the comment section below. If you connect with me with all 5, I will likely connect back with you with all 5. Hope to talk to you then. Bye-bye.